Om Sadguru Bhagavan ki Jai. Now we are taking the 27th part of this book, which the name is Tensionless and Peacefully Art of Living. My dear friend, the representation of inner hurdles or inner opposite forces, which is completely opposite towards your enlightenment. They want to break you, they want to fall down you, they want to stop your consciousness, and they want to involve you in the Maya. So that is the representative of the name of the Kauravas, because the Kauravas is against the enlightenment, they are against the Krishna, they are against the Arjuna, they are against the seeking. And that is the name is Sujata. Sujata. All the person knows Su it means good, Jata it means the proud of the race. In this world, every person has the pride of his birth community. Every person has a proud on his family. Every person has a misunderstanding that he is a very, very pure person and very, very respected family member. So this pride, this illusion, this ego of the birth group in India that called caste, but other countries that is only the group of the family, the classified group. So everyone has proud on his birth group, that is called a Sujata. If a person is born in any caste, any society, any community, any religion, any nation, any province, he think that he is a higher quality person in the comparison to others. He think that is he, Kulina. Kulina it means the good family member. His family is good. And that all brings an internal sedation, internal mesmerism, internal unconsciousness of the pride, and make strong his ego and make a strong sheath against the enlightenment. I am telling a story of the Mahabharata. That story will help you to understand what is the Sujata. Once upon a time, in the Nimbarka forest, there is the all trees of the Neem digitata indica. The neem trees there, and unfortunately a swan, you know the swan in Hindi, Hansa, swan. The swan was come. He was routine flight and he stopped on a tree of the neem. When he was sitting and taking some rest, then the nearby tree, the 200 or 300 crows, they was organizing the meeting to eating a dead animal. And they are making the sound cow, 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 as the chorus says. The swan was never affected by the cow, cow, cow. He was sitting with his own pleasure, own pleasantness. So, when the crow see the swan, and in the crow, this Sujata, Vritti become stand. And the king of the crows, the leader of the crows, was say his friends and the brothers and sisters, see, the leprosy word is came in our territory. The word is the disease of leprosy, so he is become white. Swan was hearing, do not take any notice. And they are start backbiting and they are start hard words in their language to the swan. And the king telling to directly swan now, oh, Mr. Swan, no, you do not know Swan. Oh, Mr. Bird, where from you are coming? You are looking very, very big. You are not strong like us. And you are sitting in a place. Are you forget the flying technique? Do you know the flying? And now they are telling you are a very bad word and you are a very dirty word and you are the idiot and you are damn fool and you are as this. One say they say. You are so white that you are looking like a pus. So the swan is never take any notice of that foolish words. Then the there is increase of the crows and they comes near to the swan and start to beating the swan by the nose. The swan fly and sit another tree. The crows came there also. And the birds say, oh, if you are so good flyer, then you fly with our, you take the competition and the challenge our king. So king was admiring himself. I know 100 type of the flying. I know the butterfly. I know the backstalk. I know the spring fly. I know the so and so. So now the swan say only one thing. Okay, I don't want to compete with your king, but you are forcing me and pinching me, so I will compete. But my one condition for competition. They are ready, yes? What condition? You should come to 2 or 3 kilometers, there is a ocean. And that competition will be in ocean. Okay. They went to the shore of the beach of the and you know the Paramahansas, they are very free persons. They have mouths, they have their own decisions. So now the swan want to teach lesson to the crow. And then the swan say to the crow, my dear friend, you know that I am a weak word and you are a strong word, and I know only 1 or 2 type of flying, and you knows the 100 type of flying. So you please, you fly ahead, I am going behind of you. So the crow was full of ego and he flying in front of swan, and swan flying for swan was following the crow. And the crow saw the all, one style, two style, three style, four style, five style. In this style is flying, they are go in the very far in the sea. And the crow was tired and fall down in the water of the ocean. Then the crow fall down, water of the ocean. The swan came under the crow and say, sit in my back. And now I will show you my flight. Then swan fly to take the crow on his back. Bend to the Burma, Myanmar. Fly over the Japan. Fly over the round of China. And went to the for the Pacific Ocean. And then he fly to the round of the earth. And round of the earth he came from the Arab and Kushtuntuniya and to the Mongolia and Afghanistan and the part of the India, Punjab, and he fly again over to Himalaya. And the crow was very trembling and begged the pardon, please leave me, please leave me. But swan never think. And then swan land on the Mansarovar Kailash lake. And the crow was very, very trembling in the cool temperature, minus temperature of Kailash, and he was crying and requesting, please leave me to my house, leave me my Nimbark forest. The swan say, you see my flight, now you take the food and then you go. So the swan provide the perils, because the swan eat the perils, ke hansa moti chuke, ke langan kar mar jaye. But the crow see that perils are like a stone pieces. Only the swan can digest the peril. My dear friend, ultimately the swan take the request of that crow and he take back to next flight and bring him to the Nimbark Ban. My dear friend, even that swan think he is better than, no, the crow think that he is better than swan. So, that crow tell to his family members and his society member, because he was king, he was full of the proud of Sujata. He said that, you see, who is win? So they ask, who is win? You can easily see. I am sitting on the back of this swan, he is my slave and I am the king of this swan, this bird, and I am the winner. The swan was smiling inside, and swan is the swan, and he dropped that crow and go again. Like this story tells, you are internally feel that you are better than others, and sometimes you caught in the trouble, then you do not understand anything, you are as it is, and you think the Paramhansa's clarity and Paramhansa's purity, the white is the symbol of the purity, and that is the symbol of the Paramhansas. So you think that Paramhansa's purity is a disease of leprosy. because your thinking is completely unconscious in the Maya. So how can you identify the Paramahansa and your blackness of internal dirt and dust and deformities and the cleverness and the various type of negativity? You think that is your ornament, that is your beauty, my dear friend. So every person think that he is Sujata. Every person think that he is proud of his worth. Every person proud on his caste. So the casteism in India is so much strong because the casteism is joined with the Sujat Vritti. My dear friend, every person think that he is Kuleen. Satyavod, what is the meaning of the Kuleen in English? Satyavod? I think. So every person think that he is Kuleen. He is better than all. He is born in the glorious family. So every person is full of ego, full of pride. You can use that person, you can admire, and that person can do as you want. If you criticize, small criticize to that person, then that person will become your enemy. If you criticize his caste, if you criticize his family, if you criticize his group, he will feel that you cut his any organ of body, like pain. So this ego, this pride, this proud of goodness, and this proud of the birth creating proud. So many persons, they are very respected person in this world. The millions of person worship them. Even they become the Sankaracharya, even they become the president of a big nation. So they are, after all, lost the chance of enlightenment. Even they are sent, but not enlightened. So they are also lose the chance of enlightenment, and they die a blank type person. They do not gain any spiritual achievement of the life. I remember an example of Changdev. Changdev was 1400-year-old monk, and he has a miraculous powers of healing. He can give the life to a dead body. He can give the eyes for blind men. He can make a lamb like a normal person. He can do anything. He is miraculous powerful person. But after all, when he regret, when he know that he is an unenlightened person, he is a blind person, then he went in the shelter, in the feet of Gyaneshwaraha, and Gyaneshwar was only 14-year-old boy. So the age is not factor of enlightenment. The siddhis and successful in Maya is not factor of enlightenment. My dear friend, be careful by the Kauravas vritti of Sujata. This vritti is standing inside of you very firmly. This is the very ugly vritti, but he is making the makeup of beautifulness. That is your misunderstanding that you love this Sujata. And this Vritti is like a mummy. You know, the thousands-year-old body how can be beautiful? As your Sujata Vritti is not beautiful. And this Vritti can cut by only the Sadguru Krishna. And you have to listen in your society. Many persons says, I am Khandani person, I am Khandani Admi, I am from good family, I am from royal family. Many person talk like this. So, the Khandans, the good family, brings a very big sins also. You know the Khandani persons do the very big sins. And India is suffering the sin of Khandani persons now. The Maharani Lakshmi Bai was killed by the help of the Khandani persons. The India was divided by the Khandani persons. The world war comes by the Khandani Hitler and Mussolini. So this is a very dangerous pride, this is dangerous ego, this is dangerous proud, and it will be push you in the many death and birth steps or cycle. So Sujata, the Sujata is the internal vritti which is the involving your killing from many birth, and it is ready to kill you in future birth. My dear friend, behind this Sujata, behind this beauty, there is a ego, and very strong ego. Not in the men, but even in women also. The Helen was the cause of a big fight because she has the Sujata Vritti. And this is the internal cruelty. And it pushes us in the internal cruelty also. So we forget that Sadguru is the great savior from this vritti. So the great worth of that seeker, he comes in the shelter of the Sadguru. Otherwise, the sleeping person in the avidya, in the maya, the broken consciousness, he can never achieve anything. He can achieve only unpleasantness, unpeacefulness, hate, pain, guilt, insult, and he has only the wound, which is big pain creating in your consciousness, and always you suffering many pain, many sorrows in your life. So be careful, Sujata, and see inside of you that Sujata is ready to kill you anyhow. My dear friend, if you want to save yourself, I am teaching you a very miraculous meditation. The name of meditation is the Sakshi meditation of awareness. If you do this meditation only 3 or 4 months, then you will be get a miraculous tensionless stage and peaceful stage. When you will be get the tensionless stage and the peaceful stage, then you will be safe and secure yourself from tension created diseases like angina, heart attack, blood pressure, diabetes, failure of organs, brain hemorrhage, and many more. My dear friend, I am telling you true. If you do this meditation honestly and you do not want liberation, you do not want Atmagyana, don't worry. If you do this meditation, that will be give you a very nice living, a very good physical health. So you can save the millions of rupees in the treatment of hospitals, and you can save the intolerable pain of cutting in operation and many difficulties. You can escape yourself, you can prevent yourself. Not only the physical health, but this meditation give you the mental health as well. If you do this meditation, then any phobia cannot caught you, any mania cannot caught you, any schizophrenia cannot caught you, any meningitis cannot caught you, and you cannot go in the depression, and you do not attempt in the suicide. My dear friend, this meditation brings a awareness inside of you. So you can save the mental and physical diseases, and you can save yourself many unpleasant and unfortunate conditions of the life, and as well as you can save a lot of money to giving unnecessarily to the doctors and the medical area persons. My dear friend, not only mental, not only physical, but this meditation brings emotional health. When you do this meditation, you can see your anger, incoming anger, and that you can detach from anger, and you will not involve in the anger mesmerized activities like the killing, cutting, fighting, quarrel, etc. And no any police station can impose any FIR against you, and you will not go in the court and the jail. This is the prevention, not only physically and mentally health, but this is the prevention of all the criminal activities involvements. You will not involve. The second thing, when the lust come, and you can see the lust by the Sakshi meditation of awareness, because your awareness is become keen. And you can detach from lust. And you never attack on any woman, you never insult any woman, you never involve crime against women. So our women will be very safe, secure, pleasant, fearless. The women will make the family very nice. The family will good, the society will good. The society will good, the nation will good, and all nation will be good. Then all fractions or disputes we can solve on the negotiation table. There is no need of any bar. If there no need any bar, there is no need and bar of warheads, tanks, missiles, fighter jets, F-16s, neutron bomb, hydrogen bomb, fleets, submarines. There is no need of these things, and then we can save a lot of money, a use of money in the establishment of our armies, infrastructure and armies expenditure. But we can put a one army all over the world, and all nations live like a brotherhood, like a family. So, my dear friend, if you do this meditation, you can see the lust, you can see the greed also, and you never involve in any economic crime. So you can see the world will become like a heaven by the only this meditation. So we impose the mission, the world peace by meditation, and our meditation is meditation of awareness. I invite all of you, please come and join this meditation technique. This is beyond the religion, this is beyond the caste, this is beyond the nationality. This is like a invention of spiritual science. As you accept the mobile phones, as you accept the televisions, refrigerators, CFLs, cycles, motorcycles, car and aeroplane, please accept this meditation in your day-to-day life and make this earth very nice, loving and like heaven. Thank you very much. We are putting these courses on YouTube, and my channel name is Swami Satchidanand. Please like and subscribe. This is my request, all of you. I am inviting you to come and learn this meditation. Be the teacher of the meditation, be the master. I am helping you until my body is remaining in this world. Thank you very much.